Tyler Fink in here, sitting here with my real good buddy, Mr. Mitchell Fink. Got some really, really exciting news to bring you today. A brand new Facebook group called Ancillary Ambassadors, thought up by the one and only Mr. Fink here. Mitch, tell me a little bit about why you thought it would be a good idea to create this group.
Hey, I just want to say, Tyler, thanks for having me here. The Ancillary Ambassadors group was an idea and a concept that I thought about, I would say a couple of years ago. The reason being is I saw so many training websites and training programs that were available online for life insurance, health insurance, annuities, Medicare. There's all of these wonderful training, workshops and so forth. But I just didn't see anything for the ancillary products, the cancer, heart attack, and stroke, the accidental injury. And a little background, as you know, that's all I've ever sold. I've been a cancer insurance, heart attack, and stroke insurance salesman, accidental injury. And I just felt like there's such a great market for these products. Why not take the 15 years of experience that I have doing this and create a step-by-step program that is available for new agents, veteran agents, you name it, agency owners. Just didn't see anything in that market. So I really, that's why we paired up together and created the Ancillary Ambassadors Facebook page and the Ancillary Ambassadors training workshop.
Right, absolutely. So you'd mentioned 15 years in the industry. You've done over $6 million over that time in just cancer, heart attack, and stroke insurance, which is incredible. You've built several successful teams. What I want to talk about today is, everybody's been taught to cross-sell cancer. Everybody's been taught to cross-sell hospital indemnity, dental vision, and hearing, and everything like that. What is it about this group and this program that's going to set this apart from everything else that's out there?
That's a really good question. As you mentioned, though, that is kind of always been the household way to do it. You focus on the life, the Medicare, and so forth. And then once you've got that sale, completed, application is done, possibly transfer into a smaller cancer policy or a smaller heart policy. One thing I can tell you is there's nothing wrong with that. But I can say what sets us apart and what I feel is very valuable to the average sales agent is if you compare average application sizes. This is just one reason. Okay, if you compare average application sizes from when you cross-sell a policy directly after a Medicare sale versus if you lead with a cancer policy right off the bat, the average app size is about triple the amount. So you're gathering more premium, a better policy for the client, obviously, and better average app size. The other thing, though, and mainly I feel this is the absolute best and most important reason in what I do, what sets us apart, is I lead with cancer insurance for the simple fact that it has opened so many doors with so many other products. A lot of times I will lead with a cancer policy and I'll do a lot of fact finding. Maybe they're a business owner and that leads me into the group insurance, or maybe this person I'm already sitting down with has a Medicare supplement and maybe I can possibly get them a better rate for the same exact coverage. I cannot tell you how many homes I have sat in where I have simply showed up, used the proven sales script that we provide with Ancillary Ambassadors, use the proven step-by-step sales system, gets you in the door to present the cancer policy, and I walk out of there selling a cancer policy, doing their Medicare policy, and their dental vision and hearing. Okay? And that's happened numerous times with group insurance, life insurance, annuities. It opens so many doors, and the average application size seemed to be much bigger.
See, that's extremely interesting. You said two things there that I think are really going to resonate with people. Number one, you keep mentioning larger application size. Obviously, we're talking higher premiums when you do this the way that you do it. Higher premiums mean higher commission for the agent, which is always a plus. Plus, you got better coverage for the client. They've got a more enhanced coverage for themselves. They're better taken care of, so it's a win-win-win for everybody. You mentioned leading with the cancer, heart attack, and stroke rather than doing it on the back end. Can you elaborate on that a little bit more? Like what kind of opportunities are you running into by doing that rather than doing it on the back end like everybody else has been taught to?
So one thing I've kind of learned as well, I sell Medicare. I can do health insurance, group insurance. One thing that I have learned, those leading with a cancer plan or a heart plan, is so many people are affected by these illnesses. They can relate to it. The minute that you use our verbiage, they can relate to someone who has ever, had cancer, or they've had heart attack, heart disease, or stroke, or an accident. So they're more open to just hearing what you have to say, rather than, nothing against Medicare pitches or anything, but rather than hearing the old Medicare pitch or the life insurance pitch. This seems to be something new, and it seems to be happening more and more.
Gotcha.
Statistically proven across the United States, a man has a 50-50 chance, a 1 in 2 chance of getting cancer.
Yep.
That tells you right there, 50% of the people that you run into could use this product, or they have seen someone who has had cancer.
Right.
So they're more apt to let you in and hear what you have to say. And then once you get that sale in the book using this proven sales system, what ends up happening is then you can talk to them about their Medicare.
Right.
Talk to them about dental vision hearing, maybe a final expense plan. We're doing it day in and day out by leading with cancer insurance.
Right, absolutely. So what I'm hearing from you is that everybody is a prospect, essentially, when you do it the way that you're doing it right now. So whether they're on Medicare, whether they're 25 years old, just starting out, whether they're 40 years old and have 5 kids and everything like that, everybody's a prospect. Everybody needs this insurance. And that's how, number one, you're enhancing their coverage with the cancer, heart attack, and stroke, but also finding the other stuff that they need. You can help them with their health insurance, their Medicare, group insurance, even. Okay. So what we're doing here is basically taking what Mitch is doing and putting that all on paper for you to take and insert into your business day one. So we've built programs for exactly everything that he's talking about, whether it's someone that's 25 and just starting out, maybe coming off of their parents' health insurance and they need health insurance for the first time, somebody that's 40 years old, that's got several kids, they really need this type of coverage. So they're definitely a prospect. Somebody that's on Medicare, taking cancer, heart attack, and stroke, using it first, and then finding the other stuff afterwards. So guys, this is extremely exciting. We've got a bunch of content and everything coming down the road. We're going to show you exactly how to do this. Mitch, super, super grateful for you coming out today. Really, really looking forward to getting this thing off the ground.
I feel the same exact way. Just want to end this by saying, I've taken a lot of years of knowledge, trial and error, and thrown it into a very simple, clear, concise, and compelling sales workshop. And I'm just as excited as you are to get this out to the people here, and then they can use this immediately.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you watching the video. If you get a chance, go on over to Facebook, search for Ancillary Ambassadors, and join our group. And, looking forward to help out any way we can.